Good evening, my friends. We are live. This is Live Free or Die, soon to be known as the Eli King Show. Today I have a returning guest. This is Sally O. Elcordy from Vaccine Free NYC. Welcome back, Sally. How are you today?
Thank you very much, Eli.
Good, good.
Well, I'm going to present you with this poster today because I see you make good use of posters.
Yes,
and this
I
is
do.
an issue that is dear to your heart, so I am giving this to you so that you will make good use of it.
This is very nice. Thank you.
No, thank you, Eli. Thank you
look
for
at
having me
this.
back.
Vaccine Free NY. I could hang this up right here. This is beautiful. Yes. The fight to have a vaccine-free NYC. This is what I'm talking about here. Thank you, Sally. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Right.
We are unveiling our spring version today.
Oh, look at
Okay.
that. Nice and pink and beautiful.
Isn't that great? Well, I am going out to grandmothers. I am saying the young people have been told that they should be wary of people who try to inform them about the contents of vaccines, or that vaccines might not be the best thing since sliced bread, which you and I both know they are not. They're 100% poison. They create all diseases in internal medicine, including death, and the intention is to do this. That's why all through 2013, I was saying, ban vaccines 2013. Intellectuals solve problems, geniuses prevent them. And this is a mission of prevention, because if you don't take a vaccine, then you don't regret having taken a vaccine for yourself or especially your child. Now, there's something very important in terms of going to school. If you are a child here in New York City between 6 months and 5 years old, they are going to be giving flu shots annually to 6-month to 5-year-old daycare, pre-K and kindergarten.
Wait a minute. Who is going to be giving?
Well, the school requires, it is mandated that you get, this is what was voted on December, I believe it was December 11th. A lot of people went to a hearing on October 23rd. Everybody objected to it.
Are the nurses going to be giving it in the school, or you have to take your child to the doctor to get this mandated flu shot?
Well, it is implied that you would take your child to a doctor, but the schools themselves, I understand from Autism Action Network, are becoming vaccine clinics. So who knows?
Because in my children's school, they offered to give my children the flu shot. Of course, I said, hell no, get the hell out of here. But yeah, I mean, it's disgusting. Go on.
Now,
I'm sorry.
I want to know how they offered. Did they send information home? How did they offer?
Yes, the nurse sent over a letter saying we would like to give your child a physical, and possibly, if you want, we can give them the flu shot. And I said, the physical's fine, but no flu shot, no thank you. My son only got the flu shot one time. He was 6 months old, and I said, honey, I think my son has the flu. She goes, I don't understand. He just got the flu shot last week. I said, honey, there you go. Well, he hasn't had the flu shot since, and he hasn't had the flu.
A friend of mine works in an emergency room, and I spoke with her in 2012 about this, and she said that 90% of the people who are coming into the hospital with the flu had been given the flu shot. You're not going to find that in the New York Times. And I am going to discuss with everybody who attends the dire situation we are in, and I'm calling parents, and I have brought something very special for grandparents. This is what I'm putting out for grandmothers, wise old pink people. You know, seriously, yes. I like it, and I'm just saying, grandmas, we want you there because you remember a time without vaccines and without autism, and you see the difference. You see the evolution of our children and going from normal to 1 in 2 with a chronic illness. That's staggering. I heard that from the Thinking Moms Revolution, and even though it makes sense considering the number of vaccines in New York, we have the most in the world through the age of 5, 54 shots. It would have been, 49 is the CDC schedule, which I'm already over the moon concerned with. And now they've added this dangerous flu shot annually from 6 months through 5 years. So that's 54 shots through the age of 5 here in New York, and we only have a 1.2% exemption. We actually have a cap on exemptions imposed by the New York City Department of Health and Mental Hygiene, and principals are sent letters saying that they are expected to meet that standard.
Now, this cap has gone up from what I understand, because last time we spoke, I believe it was at 8.8% or something you were saying?
I know I had heard of it at that time. No, 98.8% is who is mandated. So even if you think you're special, even if you have an exemption now, I know a girl whose exemptions were taken away. So I keep telling people who do think they're special, and there are a lot of people who think they're the exception to every rule. You're not special. I have a feeling they must be holding these exemptions 1.2%. It's per school. But who are they giving it to? Pediatricians' children? Are they giving it to our legislators' children? It's not a lot of people. So who are the people who will get them? Because the child that I know is already vaccine injured, and her doctor's note is not sufficient, and a religious exemption. So we are in a very difficult situation in the city, and I'm asking everyone to come to my birthday party Thursday, May 15th at 244 West 54th Street on the 10th floor, because we will have merriment, and then we will get busy. I have taken a multitude of actions myself, all of which I will be delighted to. You will leave with ways to take action as I have. I also want you to visit my blog, which is Billion Toddler March for Survival, because that's what we want. We want survival. Billion Toddler March for Survival.blogspot.com. And please visit that, and make sure that you check it frequently, because I update it frequently. We have a lot of actions. If you'd like to join our group of parents and grandparents, I'm finding the greatest success with the grandparents, and the young parents, unfortunately, the mainstream media is scaring them to death. That's something I want to talk to you about, fear. I want to talk to you about fear.
Before we talk about that, we have a phone call.
Yes.
The people want to talk to you.
Sure.
So let's get to this phone call so we can see what the people have to say. Caller, you are live and you are on the air. Do you have any questions for Miss Sally O.L. Cordy?
Hello.
Well, I have more of just something to say about the vaccination. I work in security in a clinic, and I refuse to get the vaccination, the flu shot, and they're forcing us to wear the face mask for our entire, 8 hours of working, even if we do overtime. We have to, be suffocated wearing these masks. So I just wanted to let that be known. And I agree with you about, vaccination. It's all poison, and I thank you for, enlightening us with this information. And I just also wanted to say that on May 26th, there's going to be the Monsanto March against, GMOs, May 26th in Union Square. So, yeah, thank you.
Well, wait, stay right there. Come to my party this Thursday, May 15th at 244 West 54th Street on the 10th floor. And I love the fact that you're going to the Monsanto thing. I want you to go to my blog, BillionToddlerMarchForSurvival.blogspot.com, and download my flyer. It comes in pink and green and blue. And make up a banner yourself. I got mine made up. Oh, I always do this. I got mine made up at Vistaprint. It costs around $15 to $20, depending on how you have it delivered. Okay. And carry it in the Monsanto March.
I will definitely do that.
Yeah, because a lot of people are there. They already get the poison thing. They know they get food is being poisoned, but they may not understand that what is being called medicine or immunization, which it is not. Vaccines are not immunization. Immunization is natural, and herd immunity pertains to natural immunization, not administered through a needle or up your nose.
Yeah.
So I hope to see you on Thursday. We're having cake, and if you sing or speak, or maybe you want to talk about Monsanto, come on over. You know?
I would definitely be there. Thank you
Okay,
so
let's
much.
get real with this. All right.
Have a great day.
All right.
Bye-bye
I appreciate
now.
the call, caller.